Would you rate Diane Keaton for me?
Yeah, go on, tell us what you like to snog.
Lovely. Next.
How does it feel to be the romantic love interest in this film?
It's the same as it was before I was the romantic love interest in this film. Nothing. It's like kind of, you know, it's. I think you find after your. I think you will find after you're 50. That personality comes into it a little bit more when you're older. So romance has a lot of implications, really. A lot of, you know, it's kind of soulmate-ship in a way that's a little more honest maybe than what happens prior to that when there's a lot of other stuff happening and bouncing around. And so it's yeah. Somebody said that to me actually, that they liked love stories that are. You know, for people who are past the first flush of youth, because they're always better written than they are, because you have to imagine there's an actual personality behind what's going on.
And did you enjoy playing this role? Did you like doing romantic comedy?
I did, yeah, I did. I loved it. You know, I mean, I haven't been without.
Stuff.
Well, not necessarily. I did Alone in Berlin, where I was married to Emma Thompson. That was pretty romantic. Well, it wasn't really.
What a lovely woman.
She's what a brilliant woman, yeah. And, you know, I was married to Janet McTeer in Into the Storm. That was pretty romantic. So I've had a few kind of love interests, all right, throughout the years. It's just I hid it very well.
Ah, I see. And your wife doesn't know?
My wife knows everything. Do you not know that? Wives know everything.
And tell me, how did Diane compare? What's it like working with her?
How did she compare?
Well, okay, that's
How
a
did
fair
she
way to put
compare?
it.
Have I given points out as it? Would you rate Diane Keaton for me?
Yeah, go on, tell us what you like to snog.
Lovely. Next.
Now, what's she like to work with? She seems like great fun.
She's effervescent, but really bright and concerned. You know, I have this idea, I had this kind of theory about people who are bats on the outside, that they're usually the most sensible on the inside, and people who are sensible on the outside are usually the most bats. And it's proven me right over the years, I have to say.
Tell me, she seems to be kind of renowned for giving very unusual compliments. She told my colleague last year she had a beautiful nose. Did she give you any lovely compliments during the film?
She never mentioned my nose now.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah, but other than that, it was great, yeah. I know, we got on really well together. I missed her. You know, and it was like, it is fantastic. With all the kind of palaver that goes on in this business, to meet people like that is what makes it worth it. It really is. She's just brilliant. She's completely herself.
And what was it like filming on the Heath? That's a lovely location.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's beautiful. We weren't always on the Heath. So it'll be interesting now. We're in Hampstead itself, and if home is anything to go by, there'll be people kind of cribbing about the fact that actually you can't get from that street over to the Heath in that amount of steps, because you have to tell a few lies. It's going to be very interesting watching all these people looking at their own village and saying,
"That's not right."
Excuse me now, that's a liberty. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. Like, Joel was born here, or grew up here. He's a Hampstead lad, and he has a film called Hampstead opening in the Everyman in Hampstead. So I think it's kind of pretty sweet, actually. And filming on the Heath is an amazing place, and it's a park for the people too. And you have to remember that. And for all the nonsense, the notion of a man having his home and that the home is not actually measured in dollar bills is kind of something we could all take a little bit out of. And the fact you don't have to pay into the Heath don't have to pay into the Phoenix Park either. It's a fantastic thing. It is, and people should appreciate it. About the public parks and the way they're kept by the people who mind them. It's fantastic, yeah.
And they make a big difference to a city.
Ah, totally. So it allows you to breathe, it allows the people to breathe. And people don't really use them enough, they don't access them enough. It's hard when you're in the full flush of everything to remember that you can go for a walk in the park, and it does wonders for your head. I think it's a beautiful place, I really do.
Oh my God! Sorry!
Hey!
Dane's got a great voice.
I'll just leave it at that.
I've been wanting to meet you. We haven't met each other yet.
Got some lipstick on your teeth.